Happy holidays and welcome back to Flashback Fridays. Now, as you can tell, I'm a little bit whispery now, and the background is a little bit different, and that's only because, well, there's a hidden update coming down soon. So, a lot of these things going about. But welcome back to Flashback Fridays, y'all. And once again, a happy holiday to all of you. Now, this is not going to be uploaded exactly on Friday, but this will be a the usual seasonal holiday thing that we like to do on stream for everybody, on stream or on YouTube for everybody that's out there. And I would like to say hopefully everybody's enjoying that holidays. Today is Christmas. I would say I was supposed to upload this before Christmas, but unfortunately I didn't have enough time to do that. With that being said, today we'll be doing I think around 1 to 2 games. I'm sorry I had a brain fart. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning right now. My wife is asleep right now, so I'm just sitting here trying to get everything out all at once. So today we'll be doing 2 games. We'll be doing 2 games. If not 2 games, we're going to be doing 1, depending on how much time we put into it. And for those of you that don't know what Flashback Fridays is when we reminisce all the good times and go back on the good times with some story times and stuff. Good vibes, good energy, good everything, with some good old-fashioned early 2000s Flash games. If this whole channel is based off of being retro, we got to add Flash games to it, right? With that being said, let's go to our first game. And this right here will be our first game, being SpongeBob SnowPants. I remember playing this years back, and I still think it's very creepy because of the ice sculptures in the background of Squidward and Sandy having their eyes being was supposed to be sea urchins, but every time I look at it, it kind of creeps me out a little bit. I can't really put it into words. It's just, it kind of creeps me out because it kind of looks like they're not looking okay. So let's click how to play. How to play. SpongeBob is building snowbobs, but he is always turning right. By pressing the spacebar, you can make him turn left. Help him gather all the snow to build his snowbob by controlling the direction he moves in. Ooh. How to play. To build snowbob, well, you can see right here. To build a snowbob, push the ball of the snow words until it reaches the appropriate size. As soon as the snowball is ready, it will automatically go on the snowbob building area. It kind of sucks that it's kind of the same color, but I can't be upset. That's just me not understanding my bad reading skills. Watch the countdown timer, but whenever it reaches zero, springtime arrives. Clear all the snow from the game screen to complete the 3 snowballs of snow needed to finish a snowball in the next level. Collect these for extra bonuses. Avoid or you will lose time. Crush Plankton, but be sure to avoid his fire. Avoid these as possible. Oh man, I remember these make you slow down, and this one will automatically kind of just like it's an insta game over. Avoid jellyfish or you'll lose precious time. Happy SpongeBob, happy Snowbob building. I'm so sorry for that. Let's play. Oh, this is easy. Oh. I am so terrible. Now, the reason why I chose this game for Flashback Fridays is because this reminds me of the old times when I had first started building like a snowman. And I enjoyed every second of it. Also, that's not the right voice you want to hear. And to be honest, it's always been like this for the games, that they don't. It never sounded like they used the actual like voice actor. But going back to what I was saying, I miss when I used to be able to build snowman. And I remember having my first experience when I was a kid, building my first type of snowman, and I didn't really understand what I was supposed to be doing. Apparently, it depends on the weather, the weather, the type of timing of the weather, and like how thick the snow is. Like you kind of You kind of don't want it to be like runny or misty or something like that. You want it to be just right to be able to build a snowman. And that kind of upset me as a kid because I was like, wow, I thought I understood the fundamentals behind building a snowman, but no one ever told your boy how to. So my sister helped me, and then part of it was my sister helping me, and part of it was me learning on the go. But she didn't fully help me build a snowman. I just kind of had the idea on how to do so from looking at TV. More specifically, believe it or not, SpongeBob. SpongeBob did help me learn how to build a snowman. I will openly admit that. So after building my first snowman, we're having some problems here. It is kind of rough turning this. Well, that sucks. I was kind of troubling with the controls, but I can't be upset. Oh, it just comes back. Oh, that's nice. Now, what happened was I didn't have any carrots or, you know, all that extra stuff to build a snowman, but I did have a like good imagination, so I can't like be too upset. I tried my hardest to build a snowman, and whatever I was seeing off of cartoons is what all I had to replicate, because I didn't get the gist of everything on the first go. So I just like, okay, I'm gonna build a snowman one way or another. So after stockpiling so much snow, because we had about like 5 to 6 inches of snow, stockpiling so much snow, and from my mother's house, we had a large space of a backyard, which I still, oh, that looks like the number 9, which I still hate to this day cutting the grass on, because it was a absolute nightmare. Oh, Plaintiff might have messed us up. Wow, this is only level 2, and I'm already struggling. I am bad. We got this. We don't got this. We got this. I missed the snow. We don't got this. Uh-oh. Oh, we actually got this. Hey, good job, y'all. Yeah, I spent so much time on that particular snowman. I never 3-stacked it. I only 2-stacked it because I couldn't pick up the snow on my own trying to 3-stack it. I didn't know it would take extra time or extra manpower to pick up the snow body parts, and I thought it was just as simple as learning your ABCs, but it is not. Lord, it is not. I thought as a kid I might be able to have like the physique of picking up a simple snowball and just doing my own thing. Sadly, no. Not in this economy. Since I am only just a mere child at the time, I thought I had to, plus I was underweight. Not really. I was, well, you could say I was underweight. I wasn't really all muscled out like I used to be. I was definitely underweight. I remember trying to pick it up, and my hands are freezing because I was like filled with determination of like I was so determined on picking up this body part and putting it down and try to like 3-stack it, but I couldn't 3-stack it because I think the top was too heavy and the bottom was a little too light, so it was basically packaging handling and gone wrong. So I tried to set this up in my head. I thought it was going well, but it didn't. And I was kind of like breaking down crying, and my sister was like, don't stress too much about it. It's just like, you know, it's your first time. Don't feel too stressed on it. But other than just building a snowman, I try to like do everything I seen off of cartoons. Like I try to do like the whole snow fortress thing off of SpongeBob, and I wanted to build my own snow fortress, and that was another thing I just didn't understand how to do. No matter how many times I was looking it up because I thought it made sense in my head, and it really didn't. That is a sound. Oh, is Plankton on my snowball now? That is funny. That is hilarious. But I got hit here. Oops. Oopsie daisy. But it's I tried to build a little snow fortress from the episode of SpongeBob from the early seasons where they was having like a snowball fight, and I couldn't understand how to build the fortress. So I was doing the exact same thing Patrick was doing, but I was doing it a little bit backwards. I was just kind of like digging a hole down, but I wasn't really like stacking the whole thing all the way. At least not to what I remember. I don't think I was stacking it right. So I thought the idea that I had on paper was going swell until I realized, oh, I'm seeing grass. Well, this was an idea, but it's an idea that's going nowhere. Yay. So we go to level 5, and then we're probably gonna switch games here. Keep rolling. Oh, you actually turn faster now. Interesting. I wasn't paying attention to that. I should get a good hit start. That's really nice. Yeah, but I don't know. I miss those days. So sometimes kids don't have that anymore. I don't know if kids ever think about like build a snowman or anything like that. When I become a parent, I will absolutely build a snowman with my kids. I will. I honestly will. I do not mind it because I think it is one of the most wholesome things you can do with your kids, relatives, anything, is to give them that first time experience with like how the winter is, like the stuff that you grew up with. You wanna be able to like share that with them. You don't want the stuff to die off. That's why I made my channel. I don't want the inner kid in us to die off. I wanted to live on. Life is already too hard as it is. There's a lot of responsibilities at hand. We're all adults now, and the last thing you want to do is get rid of what makes you smile. Sometimes you have to stay true to yourself and like continue to make yourself smile. And I want to do that. I want to continue to make myself smile and make all of you smile, because I love y'all. And I love myself. No, but like all serious though, it's all about the nostalgia. Playing this again it really does make me miss all the old Flash games and the things that I used to play back in the early days. It is really nice seeing these type of games again. But that was SpongeBob Snowpants. I'm sorry. I wait. Oh, I'm stuck. Wait. There you go. Oh, right. I forgot about that. That's being a thing. Yeah, but that's SpongeBob Snowpants. I enjoy that, but it's not my type of, cup of tea that I'll be playing all the time. I will say this game I give it an 8. Why not? I give it an 8. It's fun to play. It's pretty challenging, and I'm sure there's high scores that somebody got up to 1,000,000 points somewhere. You always manage to see that somewhere. Also, there's some discoloration going on here. I don't know what this is or what part of this makes sense, but I guess it's just part of the outfit and stuff that you had. I don't know. It's very no, SpongeBob overall looks weird. I don't know how to explain it. I think his face is like structured out weird, and his nose is discolored. You can't really see it. What happened here? And some of the stuff isn't really like rendered. Well, anyways, that was SpongeBob Snowpants. Sadly, we had some tech difficulties going on. I'll try to work on it better. Like I said, this is still very much an experimental thing. I do apologize for the technical problems that's going on. There was supposed to be a secondary game, but the secondary game is not running how the way I want it to run. And the other backup games and stuff that I have is kind of just archived for later, because they're a little bit more lengthier than what they are, and that kind of just put everything out the water. Now I was going to extend the other game a bit further, but sadly the game is a little bit kind of like, I would say, is lengthy. No, that didn't sound right. What I was trying to say was I was going to extend the other game that I was playing, but I already ended the recording off of that beforehand, so it kind of already had stopped. And if I get back on it, it's just going to be me restarting back to where I was at, because there's no, y'all gotta remember, this is the early 2000s. There's no save. With that being said, sorry how this all kind of went down, but if y'all know me long enough, all three of you, y'all know that I'm always having these type of issues, and I do apologize. My computer's been freezing a lot too, so I can't really do what I can do right now. But good times, good vibes. It's all nostalgic, isn't it? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like and subscribe for more content that's coming to your way. I still owe y'all a bunch of more stuff. I got y'all. I'm not promised it though, but I do have some more videos coming up. I do have a update, and I might have a little bit of a RuneScape stream coming y'all way. Y'all don't know yet. Y'all don't know nothing about that, but that's for later. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night and Christmas day. The Christmas night and Christmas day, I meant to say. And I hope to catch you guys on the next way. And the next thing I want to ask is, what is your Christmas wish and what is your New Year's wish that is coming around the corner? Love y'all. Merry Christmas or happy holidays for some of you out there. And I hope to catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.